As I get older, something that I see in others, especially in the college and university setting, is that there are many people who speak and act purely in a self-centered and self-motivated way. In college, at a certain point, you'll realize that everything is a race to be the best student, participant in campus activities, interner and worker. Like, people wake up in the morning with the intention of building their resume instead of waking up wanting to do something they love. And not all students or people go through a phase like this, but I think there's a very good chance that you will meet people like this at some point in your life. My first real encounter with someone like this was when I was a freshman in college and the other person was a sophomore. We had an earthquakes and volcanoes class together, and she started being really nice to me when we had assignments due the next week. We exchanged numbers and I was like, oh my gosh, this is my first friend in college. Like, I was too excited. It was terrible. She saw that I was a hard worker and asked in class if I can help her a little bit with the project. So I said, yeah, sure, whatever. She called me the night before it was due. I was already asleep because it was late, and then texted again asking to copy my work. I didn't respond because, you know, I was asleep, and I texted her in the morning and said that I was sorry for that. And when I get to class, she totally ignores me and makes our other friend ignore me too. Because I wasn't awake for her to completely cheat off of me. Because she couldn't gain anything from me. I made a whole video 3 years ago when this happened, so if you want to see that video, you can click below and go to the extras. So this is something I experienced from the beginning of my college career, and that was when I was a freshman. Now I'm a senior, and half of my friends have just graduated, and half of them are gonna graduate with me in a year. But this personality is like a flesh-eating virus that gets people as they get older. Like, they will only talk to you for their benefit, and they will never ask you about how your day is going and how you're feeling about things. And if they do ask how things are for you, they're only doing it as an opportunity to gain something for themselves.
What time are you going? I need someone to go with. Do you think she likes me? I need a recommendation. Do you want to study together? I need help understanding the material.
And this is how they'll try and use you for personal gain. The way they speak about using others is even better though.
I have no interest in this program, but it's gonna look good on my resume, so I'll do it. I hate him, but I'm super sweet to him because he's gonna write me the best referral letter.
These people take away opportunities and relationships from people who genuinely want them, and that makes me so sad. So if you're faced with people like this, how do you deal? You ignore them. If it's in person or in a situation where you absolutely need to answer them, give down the most dumbed down answer as possible and put it back on them without satisfying them. So like, I don't know, what do you think? Don't feel the need to be a good person and feed into them when you know that they're only doing it to use you. In a normal mutual exchange where your feelings are also discussed, then fine, do whatever you want to do. But if you can scroll through your texts and you see that every conversation with that person is asking for something or needing support and never reciprocating when you feel that way, stay far away. When you don't give them the attention they desire, they have no reason to stick around because they don't care about you like that. Because they're not your real friend, they'll hop on to the next person to leech off of. And you can dedicate your time and energy to the people who aren't gonna suck the life out of you. And if you are one of these people and I've brought out some realization in you, consider the feelings of other people. How your interactions with other people may be based around yourself. And try and create mutual exchanges that are beneficial to both of you. So let's say you're looking for help in a subject that you're struggling with. Why don't you ask that person if they need help with something that you're good at? If you always ask a certain person to help you with your problems, why don't you start the conversation asking how their day is and how things are going for them? Instead of using people for your benefit, ask your friend to join in and benefit both of you in some way. So instead of asking someone to study with you because you need help, why don't you say that it'll be beneficial for the both of you to study together and improve your knowledge? And mean it when you say that. If you have a secret plot of sucking someone dry, maybe you need to be alone for a while and understand the unfairness in what you're doing. I made a video related to this one that targeted when people are bored and have pointless conversations, so if you're interested in that, click the link in the description. And let me know in the comments if you've ever been used by another person and how did you deal with it. Let's have a conversation. Like this video if you liked it, subscribe for more videos. Thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video. Bye.